Hey, it's Frank here from 4D Honeybee, and just a quick video here because I got to do a bit of an adjustment to my position of the hives, my placement of the hives, because I came here last week at about this time. So right now it's about 5:30 local time. I came last week about 4:30, and I found that where I had chosen the location for the hives was already in shadow, and that wasn't good. At 4:30 to already be in full shadow was not good. So here is what we're looking at, and this is probably a pretty good point to illustrate. So that's where I planned to put the hives. But you see they're already in shade, and if I just move them out here to the front of this kind of bush-covered this bush-covered knoll, grassy knoll there, they'll still be in sun. See how they're still in sun? I may have to trim down these bushes. I don't really even know what they are, but not the trees in the back, but just the kind of tree shrubbery things in the front. So I'm going to try and lay down a tarp, see if that works, and if it does, we're one step closer to having the bees. So thanks for joining me at 4D Honeybee. So I also decided to turn the cinder blocks 90 degrees to how they were facing when I initially set them up. The reason being is I may end up putting a ratchet strap around the hives here and through the cinder blocks to possibly deter bears. Now, I know there are bears in this area, more so than in my previous location. The fact is, if a bear wants to get in that hive, ratchet strap or not, they're getting in, or at least they're destroying it. But maybe the strap would act as a deterrent, or maybe it'll just buy me some time to go and grab an electric fence or something like that. But this is the almost final setup now. They're almost perfectly level. I've just got to make a couple adjustments, but it's looking pretty good. So that's the adjusted spot where I'm going to have the hive set up. Maybe I'll just show you a quick video of the map where I moved them. I only moved them about 50 feet, 60 feet or so. But I think the sunlight is pretty critical. Why give up an hour and a half, 2 hours of sunlight per day when you can move them and have them in a better spot? So that's it for this video. Still weeks away from getting the bees. I'm really excited about it, and thinking about some other stuff to do up there to give you some good content. If you like the video, you want to support me, just go ahead and like and subscribe. If you already subscribed, just like. Really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you next time at 4D Honeybee.